I have said repeatedly, you are. If I say you sound so intelligent, then I am not saying it right. You are so intelligent, and what you're saying is that already, because some people actually go to trainings, corporate trainings, to learn time management. So people have to take time management courses online. You are thrown into a situation where you have to grapple with, you have to put on the skill of time management, which is what you have explained, how you balance it out, meaning that you work double and extra hard than your compeers. And from what you said, you have a support system from your school, your loved ones and your friends who snap their notes to you. And mom, kudos to your mom again. Catherine's mother, if you're hearing this, we give you your flowers. I hope my viewers will help me to give Catherine's mom her flowers in the comment section, because she's just there to support, and your dad as well. And your family support is there, and you work double. I would like to ask you this question. How do you manage your social media handle? How has it been?
Well,
Because I'm on social media, I have to give it out to people to do it for me. I just do interviews. I have to focus on my job. You are a young person and you're in school. How do you manage your social media handles?
my Instagram, my mom managed it. I also have access to it, but my mom is my manager, so she managed that one. But I only manage my TikTok account. That's just so. But the reason why my mom managed my Instagram is because that is like my business page, the real one. I also use my TikTok for my business, but Instagram is where I get more more jobs and everything. So that is just why my mom is managing it. But so I also have access. I know how I'll go about it, but I also need someone that will help me. Like now, let's say that I'm in school and I can't answer to some clients. So at least there is someone that is going to answer to them. So my mom is my manager for Instagram. So she's the one that managing everything. Let me just say she's the one managing everything. I only post them once in a while. She's the one managing it. It's just my TikTok that I know that guys that I'm managing by myself.
Awesome. I think you guys have what is called division of labor in Nigeria, and in America here they call it segregation of duties. Everybody knows what to do, when and how, and everybody takes a part of the job, and the job gets done. Let me ask you this. Can you put out your social media handle there? Can you go ahead and list your social media handles and how people can reach you? Take your time, no
So
hurries.
if you want to get to me on Instagram, my handle is Catherine Ololade, but there is an underscore between that Catherine and Ololade. So you just type Catherine and you just add an underscore there, then you press Ololade. It's going to take it to my Instagram handle. But if you want to get me on TikTok, you're going to have to use cutie catty. That is cutie underscore catty. So there is also an underscore in between the cutie and catty. And my catty is Cathy. My Catherine is Catherine because there are two types. But my own is the one with the C. So my TikTok is cutie catty. Cutie as Cutie then underscore catty. You get me there.
Awesome. I just put it on the title of the interview right now. Interview with QT underscore Kathy dash Catherine, which is Catherine with a C underscore Ololade, freckled model and social media celebrity. When was the first time you heard the word freckled? You knew the English of your skin type.
Someone told me once, even before the whole issue that she had
Episode.
to that lady. My mom said it once, but I just heard it and I just forgot. I just heard it. She just said that your skin name is called freckles, but it was just that day I just heard it. Honestly, I even forgot about the name. Sometimes I just call it spots. I'll be like my spots, my spots. Not that point. I didn't even know that it even had a name. It shows that I have spots. So I used to call it my spots, my spots. So it was now after that day, when we had the whole appointment and everything, that was when it now sticks to my head that I even have that it's actually called freckles and vitiligo. But though I've heard it that it's called freckles before, but I honestly forgot about it.
Amazing. So now I'm going to ask you this question because people, they mess with you, they just, you know, irritate you by calling you names. But I watch some of your posts on TikTok, and I can see a very, how will I put it now, very out of this world transformation that happens when you apply makeup. In fact, you will just go from here to there. Here is good, there is super. So whether you're wearing makeup that blends your face or you're wearing, and there are some magical things that you do, to that transformation that just makes it amazing, and people will be like, wow, 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 they just be liking, loving. And tell us about that transformation with makeups and other things.
Have much to say about it. Honestly, I don't know what I want to say about that one now. I don't just know. It's just
Okay, so because when you apply makeup, there's a way you do it, just like teasing people. And I think it's a very fantastic concept. It's like a teaser. Be like, you will go from here, you go there, and you will change, you come back, and you will now flaunt your natural skin. I'm having a feeling that some people will be begging God to give them your kind of child right now. Um, how do you feel that you have become a very positive influence globally? Globally, because some people don't even politicians, some of them, they have never won 100,000, you know, election by 100,000 people. There are some governors in Nigeria. In fact, I don't think any governor wins 2 million to get the votes. Maybe 500,000, 700,000, 1.4 million. Now you have 2 point something, and all your views added together will be in tens of millions. How do you, now that you are that global celebrity, how what will you say to parents? Because a lot of people comment on your channels, on your handles, and they are beginning to get that confidence, you know, to, embrace the condition that their children are having, whether it is vitiligo or freckles or everything like that. How do you feel being that person that is positively impacting parents and people with freckles and vitiligo skin?
well, I feel that is the aim. That is the aim to be a positive influence into people's lives. So that I just want to have a positive influence in people's life, and that is what I'm aiming at, and that is why I'm like, well, I'm trying to in that aspect. I'm trying to like get there so that people can just say and be like, oh, because of this particular girl, I had this different mindset. So that is just the inside. I actually feel good, and I'm thankful to God that I'm able to change people's perspective and mindset on other skin types.
Do you have any stories that touch the heart positively right now? That maybe one or two comments that'll be like, oh, thank God I'm out there and this person is saying this back. I my life blessed someone. Can you think of one or two like those feedback from people, like comments that you can't forget when you see people appreciating that you are out there to actually make vitiligo and freckles glamorous? Anything like that?
So on my especially on my TikTok too, and on my Instagram, but especially on my TikTok, because my TikTok has more activities and like more followers and likes and everything. So anytime there's some of my videos that I post that has views, that is there publicly, that you can see that, oh, this video went
Viral.
out. So some videos, I'll just see people's comments and they'll be like, this girl, like what she's doing and that type of thing, that at least that I like her confidence, that she's able to come out and speak for herself and say this one or two things about it. So anytime, most times when I see that comment, I used to blush. Me, I'm not lie, I used to blush. I blush a lot. So anytime I see that comment, even if I'm like if I'm alone, I'll just blush and I'll just start laughing, like not a sarcastic kind of laugh, but you know what I'm saying. This kind. So I
Satisfaction.
actually, yes, I like it.
Amazing. Now, let me mess with you a little. Now, you are Cutie, you are Kathy. So we now have Cutie Kathy on the runway, right? So, Cutie Kathy is very catchy, captivating, right? Okay, so Cutie Kathy, Catherine on the having catwalk, catching attention on the runway. So we have Cutie Kathy, catwalking. Does it occur to you that I'm Catherine and I'm catwalking? Has it ever occurred to you at all?
Think about it. I used to think about it the other day. I'm thinking about it that I'm Catherine and I'm catwalking. I'm like cat. I'm Catherine and I'm catwalking. I think about it. I used to think about it very well.
Amazing. Let's go to one interesting subject, which is the aspect of your maturity. One of your posts that came to my attention, I think it was that Dank interview. Is it Dank? What is the name of that organization? Is it Dank?
Dang, yes.
Dank interview. It's one of your very fantastic interviews too, and the interviewer did a fantastic job. Kudos to her. And the engagement, like how many thousands, hundreds of thousands now? Because at that time it was. Do you have an idea?
Is it the views or the likes?
Yeah, the views. The views.
The views is already 1.7 million on my page. I don't know about that page, but I know that on my page that is amount of views.
Ooh, that time it was 345 as at the time I saw this comment. So I'm referring to that interview, 1.7 million. And you know how this thing, they will keep going.
You still get engagement, safe. I'll just be like, this video that I've done since when? Still get engagement.
Amazing. Catherine, I'm still asking for, you have a special grace. BBC, millions. Dang, millions. Punch, multi-millions. Only you. That interview, people were reacting. She's lying. This guy, you're wearing a wig, you look more matured, you sounded confident, everything added up, you were so on point. And people were arguing with themselves. This girl can't be 16. She's lying about her age. A lot of people were showing love. And of course, some other people came out to say they shouldn't talk like that. You know how sometimes some people will just bring some negative vibes to the space. I was forced to, I'm not a social media person. I mean, let me not even go into all of that. But that one, I saw it because someone shared it with me. It was so bad that, of course, that was just a minority, right? A lot of people were just like celebrating you and everything. So I had to go in there to go and answer that person directly that this girl is real. Her age is what she said it is. I am her pastor. I am the one that named this girl at birth. I'm the one that christened her name. Hope the haters will just stop this, because that's how they start controversy. That's how social media hypes happen. Social media, whatever, buzzwords. That comment, did you see it, and how did you feel about it? Because you sounded too intelligent for them to handle. You are too beautiful for them to handle. You were too matured for them to handle. So when that kind of thing, especially that question comes, well, how did it make you feel?
So me, I was not even feeling bad that maybe they are that much because I felt good. It's a good thing for somebody to be like, okay, you're 16 and they're like, you don't even sound 16, that you sound more mature than somebody that is 16, and it's a good thing. It's a compliment actually. People are looking at it like maybe they are trying to. I'm not 16, but to me it's a compliment for someone to be telling me that I don't sound like a 16-year-old child, and I'm not even 16 yet. I am not even 16 yet, and they're so I just look at it's just like a compliment. Them saying that, oh, I don't sound like a 16 years old child. That means I sound more matured, and my reasoning, my thinking is more matured than my age. And it's actually a compliment. So there are no saying anything.
Absolutely. And I love you are really more matured. You're sounding matured. And I like your positive thinking. I like that's power of attitude. That's the attitude. And I love it because it's natural. The way you see it, because you are able to handle such things. I was forced to respond just because that's how people pick some things and run with it, and some kind of funny things will start happening. But I'm happy that you, the persona, the person at the center of it, you're able to handle it in a very positive and matured way. Yep, it's a compliment to be sound more intelligent than your age, and to engage. Maybe their own children or they at your age they couldn't display the level of maturity that you have been showing. Would you like to say something to your fans out there? It's not easy. I'm on this space now. I'm in YouTube. I don't have 1 million views. I've not even had 100,000 views. I mean, any view I view now is very special to me. So, and you are used to millions. You're just that big girl. You're just happening. What do you want to say to your fans on TikTok, on Instagram, and any other channel that you have?
Well, I'll not call them my fans. I'll rather call them supporters because
Supporters,
their
your
support means
followers.
a lot. People supporting you, like it's going to make you want to continue doing what
More.
you're doing because you're like, okay, at least what I'm doing, I'm seeing people supporting me and pushing me further. So that is how I'll say I'll call them my supporters. So thank you all. Thank you is all I have to say because you guys, your comments, your likes, your everything, it's it's so I don't know what to say, but all I can say is just thank you. It really means a lot to me, knowing that you have people that are even supporting you, people that are not your family members, but you know that okay, even aside your family members, you have people out there that are supporting you and that are pushing you that oh okay, you this girl, you can do this and just so just thank you. That's all I don't even know what that say, but thank you.